Hi Libra, welcome to your May general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Libra and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy for you guys, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Libra. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on for my Libras in the month of May in regards to love and romance. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Libra, what is going on? What is the energy surrounding you guys? What do you need to know about a certain someone or anyone that wants to come into your life at this time? Tell me about it. Let's see. What is going on? Ooh, balance. I know that's right, Libra. It says one person is giving too much in this relationship. So with this balance card, I almost feel like some of you may possibly be dealing with another Libra or someone with strong Libra in their chart. Does not have to be the case, but yeah, I think you guys are starting to see that you're putting too much effort where someone's not meeting the same way. I think that maybe someone may be trying hard to impress you, but there could be a guard here and they're wondering if they're doing too much. There's definitely some sort of wall and some sort of protection someone's kind of having up. And they think by showing that they don't care, or not that per se, but showing that they don't want to do too much is kind of this defense mechanism that someone's kind of getting over very quickly. So anyone that's doing that defense and you're interested in pursuing this, or you're interested in pursuing Libra, something's got to change. So let's keep going. Tell me more. The letter B is sticking out to me, as in Brandon, as in Brittany. First, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. Tell me more. Ooh, okay. So, Wello. All right, and it says success, goals achieved, honor, the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health, and success. So Libra, I feel this is the time to put your foot down. Some of you already have, and let me tell you, it's working. It's showing someone that you're not going to accept anything out of balance. You're not going to do anything if they're not putting the work in. Maybe even some of you guys straight up just stopped reaching out and see what they would do with that. And I feel like they're shook. I feel like they're confused because you were the one initiating text messages. You're the one kind of trying to keep it up, but you know, you're not a chaser, period. And I think that by doing the strategy or the switch of the strategy, you're going to be successful in getting what you want out of this. Whether it is having this person do more, or if it's like, you know what, I'm going to see what else is out there for me because I need someone that can meet me at my level, put in the same amount of work. Like I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles in my mind's eye. You could have strong Taurus in your chart or dealing with a Taurus, but it's like, we have to meet each other. We have to put the same amount of effort. And by putting that out there with your energy, whether you're verbally saying that or you're just expressing that through your life force, it's making a lot change in your life. You're getting what you want by the end of the month, Libra. Whether that is to continue this connection and getting them to do something about it, or just going off a brand new foot and seeing what else happens with other people maybe around you. But they're getting the message. So what does someone want to say to Libra that they haven't told Libra, that they're holding back from telling Libra? I am trying to stop looking at your social media. Okay, so for those of you with social media and you guys have been posting some stuff to, you know, show off a bit. And again, this is not any ego thing, but maybe it's showing off that you're doing well. Maybe it's showing off that you're doing fine without them. I gotta say, some of you may be posting a bit of thirst traps, which is no judgment here. And they're noticing. They're noticing that you're moving on, or they're noticing that, you know, you're not going to try to make anything happen if they don't want to meet you there. And they are now kind of watching you intensely because you haven't been talking, you haven't been reaching out anymore. And because they don't have that open communication with you now, the only way they get access to you is through social media. And if you don't have social media, quite simply, it's not your message, or they may be hearing this through family members, friends, in some sort of way. But your level of energy is stepping up, and they got to catch up or, you know, let you go. And I like that vibe for you, Libra. I really do. Tell me more. We're going to get into the tarot. Ooh. The dead center of this is the Hierophant. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. So this can mean a couple things. I mean, someone may now, seeing that you're not joking around, you are making it very clear what your intentions are, what you're expecting. It's making them want to put more work forward. So the Hierophant for me is very much about influence, dedication, commitment. Commitment to one's belief, commitment to what someone wants to achieve in their life, to get to some sort of level that they're working towards. So others of you, this could be what you're looking for. You know, you want someone that's devoted. You want someone that's committed. You want someone that they'll say what they want to say and follow up with their actions. Tell me more. Ooh, Temperance. This has been taking some time, which has been frustrating you. You felt like you've been patient. You felt like you've left it in the universe's hands, God's hands, and yet still it's been very, very slow. But this person, I can see if they have Temperance energy, which is Sagittarius energy, and I also feel Libra energy with Temperance. They're trying to measure out a lot of things. So right now, they're kind of reading your energy. They're seeing that you're not having it. So now they're trying to gather some information, whether it's through social media or whether it's through, you know, asking mutual friends, something along those lines. And they're deciding now what to do with it. And I do feel with Temperance crossing this that God, their angels, their spirit guides are trying to push them to do something here. Wow. I'm going to get all the cards out first and then we'll keep going. But guys, already 4 of the cards are major arcanas. This is big. This is really big. Okay. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. This is Cancer energy. With the 3 of Cups, I do feel as if this is how you guys met. It was through social interaction, meeting up. Maybe you guys met at a party, at a bar, at an event. Maybe through friends setting you up. But I feel as if this is the level where it's been for a while, where it's been a bit casual. It's a bit more about hanging out, hooking up, or whatever, than taking this to a commitment. Maybe almost as if for this 3 of Cups, for some of you guys, it's like almost feeling like you've been friend-zoned or friends with benefits or something where it's like, okay, you want me around to have fun, but there's more to this that I'm expecting. So with this 3 of Cups energy, it's kind of like this is what you're kind of getting out of, Libra, is this idea that we're just going to be hanging out and seeing where this goes. Because it's been a long time. Even that could be a few months. 6 months is what I'm hearing for some of you guys. But you're looking to kind of now move this out of this energy of just being friends or just, you know, casually dating to something more serious. I'm seeing a cocktail. I don't know if someone's really good at making cocktails at home. Someone could be a bartender or works in the nightlife scene. But anyway, let's get into it. At the dead center of this is the Hierophant. Commitment, honor, integrity, influence though. You know, I don't usually get this with this combination here, but with the social media, there could be someone that has a prominent social media following who may be an influencer or has some sort of work that other people pay for their services of teaching, growing, healing, learning. I'm getting that very strongly here. But for most of you guys with this Hierophant at the dead center, this is what you want. This is what you're expecting. Someone that will follow through, someone that is devoted to you in the same way you would be for anyone else. And that's not asking for much, Libra. And I feel with this Hierophant here, you're looking for someone you can settle down with, be in a relationship with, can, you know, be exclusive with. And maybe that was something with the Three of Cups as well. Someone wasn't ready to be exclusive, and that wasn't vibing well with you at all. So here it is. This is what I want. This is what I feel I should have. Are you going to step up and do it? But what's crossing the situation is Temperance. Sagittarius energy, Libra energy for me as a reader. So yeah, I think it's been playing out very slowly. I feel as if through your actions though, they're awakening to something. They're definitely starting to figure a lot out that they didn't see before because you were giving them too much of the benefit of the doubt. You were very, very patient with them, but your patience is wearing thin and they can definitely see that. Someone may have recently gotten highlights in their hair. Maybe someone is blonde or is looking to go blonder for the summer, or for, you know, just in general if you're in the southern hemisphere. But yeah, you know, Temperance is also a card about balance. So I'm not surprised to see Temperance here, right? I feel as if, Libra, you've been taking a step back to really evaluate if everything you've done has made a difference in this. If there has been too much that you've been doing, if there hasn't been enough someone else has been doing, and taking all that into consideration. And I think that's a fair thing to do. But, you know, it seems as if you're coming off silent. It seems as if they're coming off, you're coming off that they don't know what you're doing, what you're thinking. And I think that's part of your strategy here. You want them to be more upfront. You want them to be more forward. So now it's kind of like, let's wait and see. And if you felt like you waited long enough, then maybe that's the time where you're using this Temperance to see, what have I created out of this? And is this still worth waiting for? What's crowning this is the High Priestess. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. So I gotta say, someone may identify as being very intuitive, psychic. You read all the vibes, you pick up on the vibes. You could even be empathic with the Temperance card here in combination with the High Priestess. So I gotta say, Libra, for a while you were left with kind of feeling out the vibes, trying to fill in the answers that this person couldn't give you. Like I'm seeing a Mad Lib almost. So it's like where the spaces where you had to try to use your ability of feeling out the situation to fill it in. But that's not enough for you. You're an air sign. You like clarity. You like communication. You like honesty and openness. You don't like being left in the dark and trying to guess to figure it out. And I think that's part of what you're so fed up with this. Now, this may be how they're seeing the situation. You're not leaving them any crumbs. I feel as if they think where you were at the time, you know, understanding, open to talk, reaching out, you've just kind of gone silent. And I'm almost hearing gone cold, which may not even be how you perceive the situation, but that's how they're looking at it from the shift of energy that you're going through right now in this. So this is where they're doing their snooping. This is where they're doing their investigating, whether they're trying to feel it out or whether they are using your social media. They're trying to read the messages, read the vibes, because they feel or think that you're not giving them enough, but maybe it's kind of tit for tat in some sort of way. But I do feel with the High Priestess and Temperance too, yeah, it's like Spirit, God, the universe is trying to give them a wake-up call. You're going to be happy with Libra. Libra will be an amazing partner with the Hierophant and the Lovers, which we'll get to in a second. Libra is the person we brought into your life, so you can kind of finally have some sort of love that you're looking for. Even if you were afraid of it, even if at first you wanted to keep it casual, you know there's more to this. You know there's more to be revealed in this. And I feel through synchronicities, through confirmations, these messages of how prominent you are and how much they should be paying attention to you, Libra, is growing. Now, with the High Priestess too, I also feel like specifically they've been having dreams about you. Very much so. Maybe at night thinking about you because you haven't replied or because it's taken you so long to reply. Maybe with the High Priestess crowning the reading, it's like you guys would really talk the most or hang out the most at nighttime. What's rooting this is the Lovers. Gemini energy and Taurus energy for me as a reader. Yeah, so at the very basis, this is a soulmate connection. And just to clarify, if you've heard me do the spiel, be patient with me for a second for my newcomers. Soulmates are people that are brought into our lives to help us evolve, to help us learn, to help us grow. And this can be romantic, and as it is here, it is, but it could also be friendships. It could also be co-workers, anyone that is meant to kind of help you move towards your higher purpose. Now, I feel this is why you guys were brought together. There has to be some growth, especially with the Three of Cups that they were in for a very long time. This is someone who, may have felt like they were safest when they didn't commit to anything. They were safest when they only gave so little. And I definitely see deep down, though, with how you view them as the King of Cups, there's more to them than that. They like to play the role as non-committal, single, ready to play the field, but that's not really them. And for some reason, they feel comfortable with that role, but you see right through it, Libra, especially with the High Priestess here. So with the Lovers, I gotta say, there are strong feelings here. There are feelings that are based in love. And I think that's something for them that they are starting to realize, can't deny. And even I gotta be confident enough, Libra, they haven't felt this way in a very long time, if not at all. And when you guys are together, I do feel there has been moments when they've shown you that romantic, vulnerable side. When you are together, when they're in front of their friends, they may act differently. But when they're with you, you see a side to them that draws you in. And maybe that's why you stayed in this, because you felt the connection, you felt the magnetic pull. But even with the High Priestess, the Temperance, and now the Lovers here, as you see that angel going over the whole, situation going on in the water between this couple, you guys were guided to each other. You guys were placed in each other's life. For sure. You guys may have taken a shower together, a bath together, been in a hot tub with one another. Someone could live by the coast, by the beach. But with this Lovers rooting this situation, Spirit wants them to figure this out. Because there is a contract here between the two of you. There is something meant to happen here between the two of you. And yes, we all have destiny, but we have free will to get there. And if we are too much in our ego, too much in our fear, and we let that dictate our free will, then it prevents us from finally getting to the person, the place, and the thing that was really meant for us. And we'll have to try it in another lifetime. Your sacral chakra gets very activated around this person, which to me is always something about soulmate energy. How they view you or how you are in your energy right now is the Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You can have Earth rising, Earth moon, or even an Earth Venus here. But with this Ace of Pentacles, you are looking for something that can be grown into the Ten of Pentacles. You want that offer. You want that commitment, and you're not going to settle for less. This is something you put a lot of your time, your energy, and work into, and you're looking to get what's due. And that's very fair. And I feel with how they see you, they know you're someone to respect. They know you're someone to be honored. They know you're someone to be cherished. You may be very outdoorsy. You like to go on hikes. You like to be outside. You may have a garden, like to plant, be with nature, that they find very attractive. You may be very into like environmentalism for some of you guys. Recently, you may have been seeing rabbits or hares come into your life. And that's always a sign of fertility, growth. So rabbits also, they like to make love and to mate quite a bit. So, this rabbit is right in front of the gate. I do feel with the lovers, they're very much sensually, passionately, sexually attracted to you. That's a given. And I think you know that as well. But now it's time to cross that threshold to go to the next stage of being something more real. And I think Libra, with this Ace of Pentacles, they've been thinking about doing something different, offering something different, or even giving an offer of commitment that could change. That has been on their mind about this when they think of you. Will they do it? How you see them is the King of Cups. Scorpio energy. So, Libra, yeah, like I said, I do feel as if deep down through what you're picking up energetically, through what you feel through the Lovers card, you know that this person has something that they can give if they choose to. You know that there are times when they've opened up. Maybe for some of you guys, they've opened up a lot about their life, about what they've been through. And this person may have been through a lot. But I think too, there's a part of them that is starting to accept their feelings for you, be open to their feelings for you. And maybe it's through the fear of losing you or having you become completely tapped out of this situation. But again, here's that dove right behind this King of Cups. Messages from Spirit, urges from Spirit to kind of give more into this romantically, emotionally, to mature into this. I think they don't like to admit how sensitive they can be, how emotional they can get, and they like to try to keep it secret. But what I can say, Libra, is that you're right if you've had thoughts or feelings if this was more romantic than what they like to put it out for such a long time. This is something that they start to see as being real and something that they can move forward with. And I think whatever you did to kind of set this boundary of, I want more if you want me, it is definitely making them feel like they want to go after this. They are starting to kind of shift that energy into thinking that now it's time to give more. They may be a little bit quiet, they may be a little bit reserved, but they could be very artistic. They could be very, I don't know, like with their friends, they've had friends that they've been around with for a very long time that they're devoted to. And you just want to see that for you. All right, Libra, to see the likely outcome of the situation, when are they going to act on this? What else do you need to know about what this person is going through at this time if it has been silent between the two of you? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of the situation. Just pull some more cards to dive deeper into this, give you more information, guidance on what to do about this situation. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Libra, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. I hope it's provided you with the clarity, insight, healing, guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.